What also happens is we have this argument that there are different types of Catholics. It's news to me. I just thought there was one type of disciple. But we're told there are multiple types. Do we have one type over here? Hey, he goes to Mass, he wears ashes on Ash Wednesday, but he wants to kill unborn children. That's okay, he's Catholic. And our culture praises him because that's the Catholicism they want. Because he's sold out, he's compromised, and the secularists love him because he's like them. But then they look at another Catholic in the public forum. Why does she have such a big family? What a weirdo. What up with this adoption? Orphans, welcome into her home. Praise and prayer on top of Mass. The understanding of the nuclear family with her husband as head. And they mock that because they can't agree with that, because that is detestable to them. But that is the Catholic faith. That is what it means to be a Christian. But they want the caricature. They want the faker. And they tell us that that's the real Catholic. But they are liars. The real Catholic is the one over here. They have been described as liberals and progressives. Isn't that such a nice title? Progressive, huh? You can be a progressive. Oh, we all want to be progressives. But these are lies. They are not liberals nor progressive. They are dissenters. They are rebels. They present themselves to us as if they are more enlightened than us and our tradition. They think themselves above us in some ways, above our ancient tradition. They pride themselves in being radically free, bound to no one. And they think that that's the abundant life, when truly that is the life of sin, misery, selfishness, isolation, and according to St. Paul, utter foolishness. As Catholics, we do not abort our children. We do not support those who do. As Catholics, we know by church law, if you assist in an abortion, if you have one, drive the person there, pay for it, you are excommunicated from the Roman Catholic Church. You don't belong to us because you have betrayed the fundamental belief of the gospel. To fight for the most vulnerable in such utter betrayal is an excommunication. You are not in communion with us. But there are temptations. There's a strong temptation to take the culture of the church and to allow it to stand on its own. To say, I grew up Catholic, I go to Mass, I have these devotions, I have Ash Wednesday, I have all the external customs of the church, and to think that that's enough. All of those are given to us by Christ and the church in order to lead to the conversion of our hearts. They are meant to lead us in front of Christ, to see those divine eyes, to hear that summons, come, follow me, and to surrender with everything we have to his lordship. If we keep the sacraments and the devotions and the other parts of the church, but we've never had that personal conversion to Christ, then we have turned the sacraments and the devotions into idols. Into idols. We have turned the church, who is bride and mother. Her whole purpose is to lead the children of God to Christ. And if we use the church simply for our own comfort, or hold the sacraments only in themselves, then we turn the church, which is mother, into a prostitute. Because the church's function is to lead us to that conversion to Christ. To say, my life for Christ. And to declare in the depths of our hearts, Jesus Christ is Lord.